Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. And my name's Angela. I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady and welcome back to a Whips, a Bits and Chat. If you see anything different this week, that's because the editing software that I had mastered over the last fortnight has gone kaput again. So I'm back to the one that hubby says is the best. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't, but fingers crossed today's video will work, and I will be able to upload everything for you. So come on, let's go and see how stressed I get. Okay, so before we get started today, please can you do me a favour? Could you make sure that you are subscribed to the channel? That bit's free. If you can give me a thumbs up, that would be even better, because that will push out the video to other people on the subscribe list. And also make sure you click that bell and click all so that you don't miss any videos that are coming up over the next few weeks, because I actually have some uploaded for you. Makes a change, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm getting there. I'm doing this in installments, and so every time I do a bit that's okay, I have to try and remember how to add it to the software. I will get there, but here we go. Not too stressed as yet. The videos that came up this week were crochet accessories by Vanessa Moon something or other. The link will be in the I button up there. And then the next one, which is the first time I have tried doing a video like this, is the Your Choice video, and it's Working My Whips, and it was the cat bag that everybody chose a couple of weeks ago, which meant that I was making that crazy critter that I will show you a little bit later. If you haven't had a chance to have a look at the video, I would really appreciate it if you did, and of course gave me some feedback and told me if it's the type of video you like watching, or did you speed up the speed ups. all information that you give me back will help me out and will make it so that my videos are a little bit more fun in the future. Okay, so now we are on to the crochet section. What have I been doing this last week? Well, I've been putting together, thankfully I had it done before the editing software crash, but I have finally made, oh, where's the pattern book? There. I have finally made Scrap the Dragon. Now, Scrap the Dragon is what I've named him and not what the book named him, okay? The links to this book and everything else are in the I button, okay? So, here he is. Here is Scrap the Dragon. Now, you eagle-eyers will have noticed that he doesn't look the same as in that previous video because I forgot to add the wings before I took the photos. But they're on. So here is Scrap. And as his name says, he is actually made with scrap. Now, I am not going to tell you today about all of the issues I had while making him. Whether I had to crack open another ball of yarn to finish him off. Why his ears look so weird and so different. And any other issues that I found with him. I'm not telling you today. That's all on that video. Been there, done that. Go watch it, please. Right, okay, so here is Scrap, as I said. He is all finished. and I'll let you decide. How does he look to you? Does he look alright? Considering he's made in scrap, should he really be called a he? I really don't know, and I really don't care. Scrap now lives, he got a home, he now lives on top of my daughter's wardrobe with her other dragon collection of stuffies that have been made. Okay, the next item. Now, I was sitting there after I made scrap and I could not fathom what to do, what to make. I've got so many projects floating around that I really should be finishing, but I cannot decide which way to do it, which is why I started the old choose a bag for me and help a girl out. Well, I was sitting there twiddling my thumbs and there was red. And there was some black yarn sitting on the side. Yes, you know what's going to have happened. Yep, that's right. I just got back to making poppies. Now, the poppies that I make and that I'm showing you today are not in this year's count that's sitting behind me. Just there. They won't be there for much longer because I'll be taking them to the table next week. And I will not have time to put brooch backs on the back of these and bag them up, so they are definitely for next year. So I'm now sort of trying to get a jump start, really, a head start on them, and I'm not doing too bad. You ready for this? Now, I got my bag, you know, my Ziploc. Now, in my Ziploc, it has got, I've written it on the front so that I know, it's got 100 brooch backs in it, and 100 leaves. Well, actually, it's now 120 leaves. So let's cross that out and put 120. I better add some more brooch backs because I've now got in this bag 110 poppy fronts. Yeah, 110. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. I'll get it up to 120, but in theory, I actually need 180 in that bag. Because instead of filling up these little boxes so that they take up room, which they do, now they only of course hold 60, I got my hands on some big round boxes and these hold 180 once they're made up. So I've got a few of them, just a few. And my plan of action is to actually pre-make these boxes up. So they will have in them, to start with, all the labels for 180, all the bags for 180, and then at some point, all the brooch backs and all the poppies. And then once the poppy fronts and leaves are made, it's going to get sealed, it's going to get shoved down there. And later on in the year, I will then start putting the brooch backs on and putting them all together. You never know, I might be able to find some crazy locals that would be willing to join me for coffee, a cake or something else, and they can help me sew everything together and put them all together. Even if it's just bags or something, I'm going to put the shout out this year. Or this coming year, I should say, and make as many as I can before I hand them in next year. I'm not going to announce my overall totals until, of course, October next year. So you may see them and I'll just look at your grin and go, part box done. Now, that part box took me, or should I say those poppies, I've done 18 hours on them this week. Right, yeah, so a bit crazy, but of course scrap was finished slowly over the last couple of weeks, so, and to me, although I've announced him today, he was pretty much made last week, but I couldn't show you because the video I hadn't finished editing to put it together. Okay, what else have I been up to this week? Well, I pulled the video up, which was the Whips, Bits and Chat 173. And Whips, Bits on 173 had those eyes on them. So any of my regulars know anything with eyeballs on the end of it is a competition because I hide them. so that people that are running around just typing in the word competition or free yarn won't find them. Okay, it means then that people that regularly watch the videos will know that that's how you find my competitions. Okay, so I put the spinny wheelie thing in, and okay, so I've pulled up the spinny wheelie thing. I've recorded that section, including me talking over it as I was recording it, and it appears that the volume was not saved. Or should I say there was no vocals on it when I put it into the editing software. So fingers crossed I can remember what I said. I can re-record what I said, and I can overlay it the same as I did on the previous editing software. Wish me luck. I'm rolling my eyes, and I'm really hopeful. So keep everything crossed that this next section has a voiceover. If it doesn't, you'll get a separate bit in a second. Right, so here goes. Fingers crossed I get this correct. Right, so we have got on the spinning wheel today, we've got our Sam from Manfred Makes, we've got Sabrina, we've got Corinne, Sharon, Jay, Kelly, Have a Go Joe, Dinky, Faith, Raylene and Ninja. Good luck everybody. Now, I did say at this point, if Ninja wins, you're in trouble. And she did. I was cracking up at this point. Okay, so I am now going to spin again because Ninja just keeps on winning. I would say I block her, but then that's not very fair now, is it? Okay, so let's do another re-spin on this one. Come on, Ange, click the button. Thank you. All right. Now, as I span it, I got the adverts. I was going to fast forward at this point, but rather than doing any of that, I'm just going to sit here and look blankly at the screen like the rest of you for a few moments. Yes, we get to slightly see an ad, but nothing major. So it saves me cutting it all out, doesn't it? Because I'm having an absolute nightmare now with this editing software. I'm starting to rock. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. It is time to spin for our next winner. And there we go, it's Jay Paradise. Congratulations, darling. If both yourself and Ninja can send me over an email, that would be brilliant. I will give you a code word to place at the end of your comment on this video. So make sure you do the comment first, then email me. I'll give you that code word and you just pop it in at the end by hitting those 3 little dots and editing your comment. No need to hide the code word either. And once I've got that information, I will send you over your prize. If you're inside of the UK, you might get something squishy. Or, of course, you can choose a pattern, whether it be a winner only or one from the Ravelry shop. Right, so now we've got the winner out of the way. Let's see what is in the winning bag. Now, that one was a unicorn. And here it is. And it's not yarn related. Okay, it is not yarn related this time. When I was sorting out my room, I came across a package. I can't believe I didn't deal with this. Not deal, sorry, it's the wrong thing to say. I didn't do this package because it was a congratulations, you're a winner. And it was a Halloween prize from Reggie at J Hook Crochet. Now, it's a set of glasses, okay? And these glasses had jewels on them that you have to stick on. All right. So because I did the draw this morning before I recorded this video, I knew what was the project in the bag was, and because of that and getting wound up with editing, I took a step back for a few hours and I ran downstairs with this little bag with everything, well, just this bit, and I set to work. That's as simple as that. I set to work. I've got to take these off, so expect to see Dip Dazzle Eyes any second. But I did it. Normally I wouldn't show you this for a couple of weeks, but we're getting too close to Halloween now, so I did it. Look. uglies. I look like a twit. But there you go, Reggie. Hopefully that has made you giggle. And yes, I've done it. But in the bag, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to put them on my head and put my other ones on so I can actually see again. Will they sit over the top or will they be annoying? Oh no, there you go. Okay. No, they're annoying. Right, but that wasn't just the one project in the bag, okay? There is actually 2 more diamond painting projects in the bag. Now, I don't remember getting one of these, but I remember getting the other one. These can sit down safely now. And it is a crazy owl with a cup of coffee, because we all know I do coffee. I don't do no tatty tea. Alright, so I know what this one is. Look, you can even see his cheeky eye. But the other one is coffee beans. Or I think I might have bought this for my kitchen because I was going through a phase of everything was coffee related, everything was cup related. So I've got cup stickers on the wall and this and that and the other. So that's the second one there. So guess what you're going to be stuck watching soon? Me doing gem painting or whatever we want to call it. Now, I'm going to be completely open and honest. If there are any advertisers around and they go, oh, a new creator that's moved into gem art, don't bother emailing me. I don't like it no more. I am literally doing it to finish it off and get it up. So it'll be put in a frame and stuck up on the wall in here. I've got about 15 other ones that when I went through my gem phase I did. And when I won this, I said to Reggie, really? Please don't make me go back and do gem art. And she did have a good old giggle about it. So that is this week's challenge for me, is to get these ones done and stick you lot with a couple of really dodgy videos of me doing it. Don't panic, I'll put them on fast forward. Unless I inflict it during a live. That's just total evil. Okay, so I couldn't hang on to the glasses, they were getting in the way. But Scrap's happily wearing them. So again, congratulations, both winners. Okay, so as you noticed, this video also contains those eyeballs. So congratulations for clicking on and watching to this point. There's no flashy up blue thing saying prize time or anything like giveaway time or anything like that, because I haven't found them buttons yet. Right, okay, so as you know, last week we've brain. Okay, so I've lost this bitch somewhere in the editing suite, so I've got to redo it. Okay, the bags you now get to choose from are plain. That is plain. It's just representing something I've got to get off the top of the cupboard. I know exactly what's going in it. So we've got plain or we've got king. Plain or king. Which one are you gonna stitch me up with? Make sure that you add that to your comment in the comment section of this video for your chance to enter the next magic wheelie thingy where you all stitch me uppy. And not only that, it gives me an idea what to do. Andy popped back round and grabbed the last of those poppy boxes. For some weird reason, I think I've lost a box, but I really don't know. And to be honest, I don't care at the moment. I said to him, did I give you a load of poppies last year? I said you would have come to pick them up from me after hubby had his motorbike accident. He looked, he thought, he went, yeah. It was 1,000 and you escaped your husband for a couple of hours to come and have breakfast with the rest of us, and you loaded them up into my car. I went, sweet, beautiful, brilliant. Because that means that I've got my maths wrong, and all of the times I've been saying to you, I've hit 3,300. I haven't. I've actually made 4,300. I've only got 700 to go until I hit 5,000. That's just amazing. I might get this challenge done a bit quicker than I actually thought. bonus. And it's happy dance, happy day, just with the realisation that Poppy's brain went to sleep and completely forgot 2022. Well, it was a bit of a traumatic one now, wasn't it? And he also told me that the poppies have gone out of my area now, so you can find them in Tewkesbury in Gloucestershire, in Cheltenham in Gloucestershire, and if you're a bit of a horse lover, they're actually up at the Cheltenham racecourse this weekend. So if you're there today and you've caught this, find the Royal British Legion, guys and girls, and grab yourself a crocheted poppy. I still don't know, of course, where else they have been put around Tewkesbury and Cheltenham, or if they've gone any further afield. If you're in Tewkesbury though, keep an eye out in Aldi's, Morrison's and Dobby's. That's a new place that they've just decided to move, that they've just moved into this year. Dobby's is a garden centre. It's got a really nice little cafe there as well. If you are in Cheltenham, of course, there's Cheltenham Racecourse, and I believe it's also Tesco's in Cheltenham as well. But I've got to double, triple check that one. And I'm not, of course, going to tell you about my local places. Just look for Co-op, all right? Right. Sorry for blowing your brain off. Just done all the editing. Just ready to nearly finish and say my goodbyes so that I can go and whack diamonds or do more poppies or something. And I clicked a button and everything disappeared. Stop laughing. No, stop it. Stop laughing. It's not funny. I can't handle it anymore. Right, so another hour spent putting it together to get to this bit again. Because, yeah, I calmed down a little bit. So I'm going to call it quits for today before I sledgehammer the computer, the editing software and everything else. Yeah, I am slightly wound up now. I need to go to the shop, get chocolate and a hammer for the computer. So I'm going to head off now. I will see you all really, really soon. Please remember, stay chilled, stay happy and keep crafting. Bye, everybody.